Vice President Mike Pence and California Senator Kamala Harris met Wednesday for their only debate. Unlike the first presidential debate, this one focused mostly on issues and the broad differences between the two tickets on a wide range of topics. The debate began with the coronavirus, which of course has spread throughout the White House in recent weeks. Pence defended President Trump's approach.
We were able to see to the delivery of billions of supplies so our doctors and nurses had the resource and support they needed. And we began, really before the month of February was out, to develop a vaccine and to develop medicines and therapeutics that have been saving lives all along the way. And under President Trump's leadership, Operation Warp Speed, we believe we'll have literally tens of millions of doses of a vaccine before the end of this year. The reality is, when you look at the Biden plan, it reads an awful lot like what President Trump and I and our task force have been doing every step of the way.
Harris said it wasn't nearly enough.
Whatever the vice president is claiming the administration has done, clearly it hasn't worked. When you're looking at over 210,000 dead bodies in our country, American lives that have been lost, families that are grieving that loss. And you know, the vice president is the head of the task force and knew on January 28th how serious this was.
Pence and Harris ticked through foreign policy, healthcare, and the Supreme Court, but spent a lot of time on energy policy. Pence repeatedly criticized former Vice President Joe Biden and Harris, saying they want to ban hydraulic fracturing or fracking, a natural gas drilling method used in Pennsylvania and elsewhere.
Senator Harris, you're entitled to your own opinion, but you're not entitled to your own facts. You yourself said on multiple occasions when you were running for president that you would ban fracking. Joe Biden looked at a supporter in the eye and pointed and said, I guarantee that we will abolish fossil fuels.
I will repeat, and the American people know, that Joe Biden will not ban fracking. That is a fact.
Biden is not calling for a full ban on fracking, though he does want to restrict it on public lands, and he's setting a goal of net zero carbon emissions in electricity production in 15 years, and that would drastically reduce fossil fuel sources like natural gas. Harris criticized the Trump administration for ignoring the threat of climate change and repealing environmental regulations. The next presidential debate is scheduled for next Thursday. Scott Detrow, NPR News.